In the upcoming episode, the consequences of everything that has happened over the past few months become impossible to ignore. The emotional tension, the mistrust, and the hidden manipulations begin resurfacing in new and dangerous ways. Once again, trouble is deliberately stirred when the ring that originally came from Ali through Nazir mysteriously appears in Kin's room. The intention behind this move is clear: to create doubt, suspicion, and distance between Kin and Ace. It is meant to reopen old wounds and spark insecurity. But this time the plan fails. The bond between Ace and Kin is no longer fragile. After everything they have endured together, their trust has grown stronger. Instead of jumping to conclusions, they communicate. Instead of assuming betrayal, they choose faith in one another. This unexpected reaction frustrates Ailey and Mujin more than anything else. They had counted on cracks in the relationship, but those cracks are slowly disappearing. When Ashley realizes that Ace and Kin truly trust each other now, she is devastated. The jealousy that has been building inside her reaches another peak. Feeling defeated and emotionally unstable, she returns to Bedeli, where she experiences visible breakdowns. Her obsession with separating them consumes her once again. She insists that Mkin must be removed from their lives. For the moment, however, Mujin manages to calm her down. Instead of reacting impulsively, they begin thinking strategically. Meanwhile, Hadar and Nerman observe something important. Ace and Kin are finally behaving like a real married couple. Their interactions are warmer. Their communication is honest. There is visible unity between them. This development, especially, brings joy to Nerman, who has long hoped for stability and harmony. Ace, for his part, makes a conscious decision. No matter what happens, he will continue trusting Kin. He refuses to let manipulation destroy what they have rebuilt. But this commitment does not sit well with Ailey and Mujin. Realizing that their previous schemes have failed, they begin crafting a new and more calculated plan. Mujin reaches out to Nazir under the pretense of discussing work matters. In reality, her intention is to use him once again. She subtly encourages him to get closer to Mkin and create situations that can be misinterpreted. Just as Ace invites Mkin out to dinner, Nazir interferes. He manages to prevent her from attending, creating confusion and frustration. Later, Mizian approaches Ace and deliberately tells him that Mkin went out with Nazir instead. The situation quickly spirals. As if that weren't enough, Ace secretly takes photos of Mkin and Nazir together, carefully framing them in a way that suggests something inappropriate. These photos are intended to plant doubt in Ace's mind and disrupt the fragile peace between the couple. In the upcoming episodes, tensions are likely to rise once again between Ace and Mkin. Misunderstandings begin resurfacing, and dark clouds gather over their relationship. However, the truth does not stay hidden for long. Eventually, Mkin discovers that Nazir has been secretly collaborating with Mujin and Azul all along. This revelation shifts the dynamic yet again. What once appeared to be coincidence is now clearly manipulation. Once more, Ace and Mkin find themselves standing at a crossroads. Will their strengthened trust withstand this new wave of deception? Or will the carefully staged lies finally create the distance their enemies have been waiting for? The emotional battle is far from over. Alliances continue forming in the shadows, and the struggle for control over Ace and Mkin's future intensifies. That's all for today's analysis. Feel free to share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. See you in the next update. Alright everyone, that wraps up today's breakdown. If you enjoyed this analysis and want more updates on every twist and hidden scheme, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps the video reach more fans who are following this intense story. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to Series World and turn on notifications so you never miss any episode reviews, predictions, or shocking revelations. Your support keeps Series World growing and motivates us to keep bringing you detailed and exciting content every week. Now, before we end, here's a big question for the next episode. Now that Mkin has discovered Nazir's secret collaboration, do you think she will expose the truth immediately, or will she stay silent and set her own trap? Drop your predictions in the comments below. I read every single one, and your theory might even be featured in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next update right here on Series World.